A full moon in Meath. Feels the breeze, looks to the Samhain moon, intricate fingers, dropping sand light, inviting. Silver light on Piper's hands, on his face held high, lips lit, silver on his cheek. Shirt button, parting kiss falls to the side, shoes unheeled, untoed, socks slipped onto grass. Silver licks on a collarbone blazing, flecks of silver between the blades on his feet. Breezes under shirt surrendered, pulled from neck, drawn from a tight bunch, dropping like grapes. Silver slides on his shoulders, plates and bearers on his crescent arm, wide and solid moon. Offering to earth, to sky, breath into cavity, and opening like a moonflower bearing sky. Spread across his chest, the peak round on the offer of the soft hard belly's dune. Unbelted, teeth drawn down, jeans skip over hip, awkwardness of leg and tight. Silver on the thigh raised, on the knee, drawn down the calf, silver. Funny balance on a perch, warrior offset, close to clown, happy when set down. And then the last, on the thigh raised, on the knee clasped, on the silver bleached bed of a thick sliver. Already half hard, soon full as moon, defying, listening hound, the drying blood taking breezes licks, helped by hand. Silver on the smooth head mounted, silver beam on the blood-filled rod. Shy to see the stomping, chomping, curious beast, horse in the field, aware of its breath, its teeth. Silver on the stallion come unshod in kinship, silver white, metal light upon the revealed God. These are the features of the dance. Feet granular and moist, take gladly to the spear-thrust grass. Legs that root, bend to horses pouring of ground, spring also alert. Hips open themselves to the breeze's fingers, prized back and front. Belly full to the moon, lifts up like a cockhead spitting. Chest dribbles like a milking thing, something to be sucked over hard bone. There are pools beneath the collarbone, the neck has a mane, and the eyes are fisherman bright, following the lure caught in the mouth. What follows every move is the swing of the rigid thing, carrying blood, close to spitting too. Come now, like a forearm of God, spilling creation plans to a goddess ready to work. Woven things are taken up again, spread over shivering skin, like stepping into home out of rain. Spot on the fabric taken, spots and soft hanging beads left behind. In this next one, there's again an intimacy of being alone, which follows on from intimacy with another. And it's a physical intimacy and an emotional one also. And it's called The Moments After. The man in the dark moon has taken on the weight of the sky, spat as he is inside. When the roar went through him, she cried, she did, drawing the root, leaving him dry, and he is now invisible in her gripping arms. She fears this leaving alone, this lowest tide. Deep far beyond the shallow skin, His most held breath has been shown to the world. He must learn to use his lungs again. This is his moon magic. This is his moving out of existence, facing the death, birth, death inversion of breath, re-entering blood, tasting the blue-red of this sacred black cup. While she takes up her burning lance to touch the corpse to life. Sunrise. The first green rush in the wilderland. I've no idea if anybody else has those similar moments of complete annihilation and floating in starlight and needing to be brought back to earth afterwards. I don't know, am I blushing? We'll see. And in another moment of post-coital, I can't even say it, of the moments after, as a younger man and an experienced man exploring with someone the intimacies of ourselves. This one is called Your Blood Sat on Me Happy. Your blood sat on me happy like a cool cling, bright, running down my dips, gleaming where I stood. And this was like gold, this was like every release into freedom. Some lipped onto my belly, and you hid into the pillow till I smiled, still jumping, with my blood inside and yours without. And I cannot let mine go, so this gentle slide of blood, our fingers dabbing, is a miracle to me. Have I any on my chin? I ask. That one was inspired by a woman who's running a project on period poems to celebrate menstruation and everything about it, and that was an offer towards that project. The last one I'm going to read you. As I say, I'd forgotten about it. So when I saw the title, Mother, I first thought, oh, I've written something about my mum. And then I read it and I said, oh, actually, no. No, not at all. This isn't about my mother at all. This is about someone who I knew before she was a mother and since becoming a mother. And it's written to celebrate her. Mother. With my head upon your belly, deflated now, raspberry rippled, unevenly filled, thin silver forest growing over the way, tenderly daring to place my weight, I hear, amongst the gassy rearrangings and the shuddering pulse, the same blood still calling to my own spongy membrane. I hear the silence that brought heart out of nothing, out of our thought, that which did for the elastic. I hear the home from which the mother of evictions pushed, prodded, squeezed, expelled into most exquisite raw.